أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا رسول الله وأشهد.
Hello Muslim friends of the world. Islam is currently experiencing an extraordinary resurgence in Italy. This phenomenon has attracted much attention, given the rapid development over the past few decades. The Muslim community in Italy continues to grow, both in terms of numbers and influence, in line with the saying of Prophet Muhammad, who mentioned that Islam would spread to all corners of the earth. The Prophet Muhammad said, "This religion will reach every place touched by the sun." Hadith narrated by Ahmad. This hadith is considered one of the signs of Islam's spread across the world, including Europe. And today, this saying seems to be manifesting in Italy, where Islam is beginning to be more widely accepted in a society traditionally known for its Catholic majority. The center of Islam's resurgence in Italy is evident in the increasing number of mosques and Islamic cultural centers. Major cities like Rome, Milan, and Turin have become hubs of dynamic Muslim activity. The Grand Mosque of Rome, one of the largest mosques in Europe, stands as an important symbol of the presence and revival of Islam in the country. Additionally, many Italians are becoming more interested in studying Islam in depth. Some even decide to embrace Islam after experiencing the spiritual peace that its teachings offer. Various seminars and discussions about Islam are also being held in many places, reflecting a growing interest in the religion brought by Prophet Muhammad. This phenomenon extends beyond the religious sphere and into the realm of culture. Many festivals, art events, and literary works showcasing the richness of Islamic culture have begun to emerge in Italy. This openness reflects that Italian society is increasingly embracing diversity, including the beliefs and values held by Muslims. In recent years, the Muslim community in Italy has also been active in various social and humanitarian activities. They collaborate with local organizations to help those in need, regardless of their religious background. This social engagement has further strengthened the bond between Muslims and non-Muslims, fostering trust and solidarity within Italian society. Despite challenges such as Islamophobia and discrimination, the resurgence of Islam in Italy serves as proof that the universal values of Islam, such as peace, justice, and compassion, can be accepted and implemented anywhere, including in a European country like Italy. This revival aligns with the message of Prophet Muhammad, who emphasized the importance of spreading Islam peacefully and with love. As more people in Italy become interested in and accept the teachings of Islam, we can witness how the Prophet's prophecy about the spread of Islam throughout the world is slowly becoming a reality. In less than 5 decades, Italy has witnessed an extraordinary growth in its Muslim population. From only around 2,000 people in the 1970s, the number of Muslims in Italy has now surpassed 2 million. This drastic surge marks a significant demographic and cultural shift in a country long known for its Catholic roots. This phenomenon, which reflects the broader trend of Islamic revival across Europe, has garnered the attention of many, including academics, social observers, and the media. The growth of the Muslim population in Italy has been influenced by several factors, such as increased immigration from Muslim-majority countries, religious conversions among native Italians, and a relatively higher birth rate within the Muslim community. Since the 1970s, waves of migration from North Africa, the Middle East, and South Asia to Italy have continued to rise, driven primarily by the demand for labor and the influx of refugees fleeing conflict. This immigration has played a crucial role in the growth of the Muslim population in Italy. The country is now home to a diverse Muslim community representing various ethnicities and cultures. Moreover, the number of native Italians embracing Islam has also been on the rise. These Italian converts often cite that Islam offers spiritual peace and answers to their life's search for meaning. A recent survey shows that while conversions to Islam in Italy have not occurred on a massive scale, the influence of Islamic teachings is increasingly being felt across various aspects of life. With the growth of the Muslim population, Italy now has more than 800 mosques and Islamic prayer spaces. The Grand Mosque of Rome remains the central hub of Muslim religious activities and has played a key role in promoting interfaith dialogue and strengthening the Muslim identity in the country. The Muslim community in Italy is also actively involved in various social, humanitarian, and educational activities, enhancing their positive contribution to the broader society. However, the rise of Islam in Italy has not been without challenges. Although Italy is known for its tolerance towards other religions, the emergence of Islamophobic sentiments and discrimination against the Muslim community remains an issue that must be addressed. Some groups in Italy still hold skeptical views towards Islam, often associating it with misconceptions about terrorism and illegal immigration. Nevertheless, the growth of the Muslim population in Italy offers new hope for a more inclusive and pluralistic future. Muslims in the country continue to demonstrate their commitment to peaceful coexistence and contribute to the creation of a more culturally and spiritually diverse Italy. This revival serves as concrete evidence that Islam continues to thrive in Europe, as foretold by Prophet Muhammad regarding the spread of Islam to all corners of the world. Islam is no longer just a minority religion in Italy but has become a significant force shaping the social, economic, and cultural dynamics of the country. Monsignor Carlo Liberati, a prominent Catholic archbishop in Italy, recently made a controversial statement that has sparked widespread debate within Italian society. In interviews published by several media outlets, Monsignor Liberati suggested that Italy could become an Islamic country in the future if current demographic and social trends continue. He pointed to the significant increase in the number of Muslims in Italy, combined with the declining practice of Catholicism among Italians, as a major reason for his prediction. In recent decades, we've seen massive Muslim immigration, while the number of Catholics who regularly attend Mass and practice their faith is shrinking, said Monsignor Liberati. He also added that secularization in Europe, particularly in Italy, has weakened the country's spiritual foundation, and Islam, with its strong and devout communities, is rapidly growing. People no longer go to church, children aren't taught about religion, and this opens the door for other religions to fill the spiritual void, he noted. Monsignor Liberati's comments come in the context of recent statistics showing that the Muslim population in Italy has surpassed 2 million, while Catholic religious practice continues to decline. Simultaneously, immigration from Muslim-majority countries is on the rise, driven primarily by economic factors and refugees fleeing conflict zones in Africa and the Middle East. His remarks have received mixed reactions. Some politicians and Catholic figures have expressed concern over the diminishing role of Catholicism in Italy and agree with Monsignor Liberati's view that the country may be facing cultural and religious shifts. However, others believe his comments are exaggerated and unnecessarily fuel fear. This debate reflects the reality faced by many European countries, where demographic changes and migration present new challenges in terms of national and religious identity. Although Italy is known for its strong Catholic history and traditions, social realities suggest that the country, like much of Europe, is becoming increasingly pluralistic in terms of culture and religion. For Italy's Muslim community, Monsignor Liberati's statement underscores the importance of continuing to foster harmonious relationships with the local population. Muslim leaders have reaffirmed their commitment to living peacefully and working alongside Italians of various religious backgrounds. They also emphasize promoting interfaith dialogue and respecting Italy's cultural heritage. Despite Monsignor Carlo Liberati's predictions, many believe that Italy's future will depend on how the country manages its diversity and fosters interfaith tolerance. Ultimately, dialogue and cooperation between the Catholic and Muslim communities are seen as key to creating a peaceful and inclusive society, where all religions can coexist with mutual respect.